What is the deal, beautiful people? It is your boy Uncle Rza back in the building talking Driveclub, the the racing game that will not die for one reason or another. Man, this game has been so beat down by so many different people from so many different directions. At this point, it is just incredible to watch the buffoonery continue. Now, I'm not one for disclaimers, but I am one for clarity. And I think the more I say it, the more people understand why I did not like this game. This game, and not the game specifically, but it stood for something a lot bigger than what the game itself was. This game is the shining example of Sony's arrogance, their ability to overhype, overpromise, and undeliver every single time. It doesn't get any better than Driveclub when you talk that type of shortcoming. And here we go, here's an executive from Sony, Sony London I believe, running his fucking mouth and trying to position himself as some sort of a victim or some sort of a hard-working individual. Like there's, and I'm not blaming this guy per se, but there's a lot of pressure that comes from the top and goes down. And like I've been saying, and like Snow's been saying, and any YouTuber who's got an ounce of fucking sense, is these guys, the publishers, they put so much pressure on the developers to make these dates. And when they don't make the dates, when the games suck, when they fall short, they want to come out and speak as if, you know, well, we tried, and come on guys, you know how hard we work. Like, had you not been rushing the goddamn developers, they would have gotten it right. Support the fucking developers. The release date is not the entire story. You'll make your money. Relax. Oh, that shit's so annoying to me. But I'm gonna read this quote for you. It's a few of them, and I really want to talk to you guys about why I'm so fucking worked up. These guys piss me off. Here we go. Everybody in this building and in the development community was absolutely distraught. I don't think anybody should labor under the opinion that there was any feeling of insistence or anybody being relaxed about that being the case. People were working 24/7, and that's an expression that's lightly used, but people were working 24/7 trying to fix this. Now, should the game have worked at launch? Of course. Should people pay $50 for something and expect it to work? Of course. I think one thing that the industry appears to have misjudged in the general transition, where there's a lot of spoken about moving to a more straightforward PC architecture that should make it easy for developers to come to terms with next gen and all of that, is I think the massively enhanced online ambitions of lots of developers and publishers have identified as one of the opportunities of next gen appear to have been way more technically challenged than anyone, or technically challenging than anyone realized. Okay, well, this guy's a fuck. First of all, it's not fair that, again, the publishers, Sony, you know, with the whoever the fuck makes the decision to say this game is ready on such date. I don't care what you have as a developer. You will cut and paste it, push it on the disk, and we'll fix it later. That is the attitude of developers, and I struggle to say developers, but it is what it is. It is also the attitude of the publishers. And until those two learn to communicate between each other and respect each other, then this will continue to be a thing. You can't tell these guys what to fucking, like, give them space. And I continue to use Bungie as an example. When Bungie was over at Microsoft, people would fucking yell and kick and scream, where's Halo? When is it coming? And every single time the publisher, Microsoft, would say, hey, it's ready when it's ready. And that's it. And you know what? When Bungie was ready, Halo came out, it broke records every single fucking time. Because it was right. It was done right. The number one ingredients to doing something right is time. Give it time. It will be done right. If you don't do that, then you end up with shit like Driveclub. Then he goes, people were working 24/7 to fix the game. Well, whose fucking fault is that? So you rushed them, now you want to work them like dogs, and then you want to get on the fucking internet and within your interviews and say things like these as if you want to invoke sympathy? Fuck you. It's your bad decision why these people don't get to go home to their families. But the part that really threw me over the edge was his entire well put together statement about developers realizing how much more challenging it is to really put together these massively enhanced online ambitions. Fuck you. There was nothing ambitious about what Driveclub was supposed to deliver. Absolutely nothing. Now, remember, certain things are the norm. You don't get to tell me you're gonna show me how things worked in Test Drive Unlimited 6 years ago on a brand new console today. That's not ambitious, homie. It's already been done. It's not innovative. It's already been done. So who the fuck are you on your high horse to think that you're some sort of way reinventing the wheel and not admit that you completely fell short? You couldn't even do that. Now, massively enhanced online ambitions. Forza Horizon did it. Oh? Forza 5 did it with Drivatars. Titanfall did it with all type of fucking Xbox Live servers. Grand Theft Auto did it on the fucking PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. Are you nuts? What is so massively enhanced online about Driveclub? They wanted to deliver an app that keeps you in the know when you're not home as to what you're... Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be... There's nothing special about that. Call of Duty's been doing that. Battlefield's been doing it with Battle Log. Why can't you do it? Don't try to hide the fact that your developers completely fell short. That's why I continue not to like Driveclub, because from what I understand, under all of this political bullshit, Driveclub is a decent racing game. It's got its flaws, yes. It missed a few marks, yes. But it is a decent racing game. And that's something to be said for something, a 1.0 product. You don't see that much. It didn't suck. Now, let me double back to the part where I reiterate, I'm all for clarity, not disclaimers. Driveclub never really sucked. Driveclub was a victim of its own arrogance. You know, they came out and they said this game was a Forza killer. And they had commercials where a blue car was knocking a green car in the air. From the time you did that, you failed. You understand? No one wanted to hear anything from you, because you come in guns a-blazing at the competition with low, dirty, cheap tactics. And then the game comes out and the fucking servers don't even work. So now it's broken. And then people start to play it and they realize it's a mediocre game. So not only did it not come anywhere close to a Forza killer, it doesn't even fucking work. And then there's the entire this is the part that I'm saving for last, right? This right here is how I'm gonna sum up Sony's entire performance with the PlayStation 4. Driveclub was supposed to have a free version that would offer roughly about 1/3 of the content to the community for free. The PlayStation Plus community. Where is it? This very same executive said he's unable to comment on that. You got to be kidding me. This game was delayed twice. Showed up a year and a half late. 2 years later, you can't comment on where the free version for this game is supposed to be? Get the fuck out of here. So you telling me you have means to make a game like Assassin's Creed that is in your digital marketplace for $60. You have the means, you have the infrastructure, you have a way to make that game available for free to all PlayStation Plus members, but you don't have a way to make Driveclub available for free? Get the fuck out of here. That's how Sony behaved. That's why I do not, to this day, own a PlayStation 4. Because that type of shit is infuriating. And I don't understand how PlayStation fans they don't find this type of shit like a slap in the face. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to talk politics until their politician of choice gets caught doing dirty shit. Now all of a sudden, you know what? I'm done with politics. I'm going to watch TV. Like you guys are fucking killing me, man. I'm done with the Driveclub shit. I am absolutely done with the Sony shit. These guys, and it's crazy because the guys in Sony London versus the guys in Sony Japan versus the guys in Sony US, they have no fucking clue what either one of them are doing. They all got their own agenda. It's like, do you guys talk? Is this the same fucking company? Jesus Christ, man. Terrible. But anyway, it's your boy Uncle Rza. I know some of you are going to be hot about this topic. Some of you are going to be hot about the availability of new news that you will not be getting your free version of Driveclub anytime soon. And some of you just stopped caring. And I want to tell you that you should be caring, because this is the console that was sold on promises, and it has yet to deliver any number one of them. I'm out of here. Leave a comment on the video. If you like it, share it. Let your friends see it. Help us get some exposure. I'm out of here, baby. Peace.